What's that expensive item that you purchased that's 100% worth?
Jarvis, close the mask. Jarvis, open the mask.
I tell all my niggas, cut the check, bust it out, turn your goofy dog, pow. I'ma do splits on it, yeah, splits on it. I'm a bad bitch, I'ma throw fits on it. I'ma bust it open, I'ma go stupid and get fits on it. I don't date. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. If you wanna see some wet ass pussy. This dude named Michael used to ride motorcycles. Dick bigger than a tower. I ain't talking about Eiffels. Real country ass nigga, let me play with his rifle. Pussy put his ass to sleep. Now we calling me Nyko. Now that bang bang bang. YOLO.
You ever come across a leaf and step on it, but no crunch? Disappointment. You ever check your phone after being away from it, but no notifications? Disappointment. You ever receive a letter, but it turns out to just be a bill? But it actually turns out to be a bunch of leaves your northern friend sent you for the crunch? But still no crunch? Disappointment.
I'm gonna ask you this one time. Where is Gamora?
I'll do you one better. Who's Gamora? I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora?
Tell me where the girl is, or I swear to you, I'm gonna French fry this little freak.
Let's do it. You shoot my guy and I'll blast him. Let's go. Do it, Quill. I can take it.
No, he can't take it.
She's right, you can't.
Yeah, you don't want to tell me where she is? That's fine. I'll kill all three of you and I'll beat it out of Thanos myself. Starting with you.
What, Thanos? All right, let me ask you this one time. What master do you serve?
What master do I serve? What am I supposed to say, Jesus?
You're from Earth.
I'm from Earth, I'm from Missouri.
Yeah, that's on Earth, dipshit. What are you hassling us for?
You're not with Thanos.
With Thanos? No. I'm here to kill Thanos. He took my girl. Wait, who are you?
You're the Avengers, man.
You're the ones Thor told us about.
You know Thor?
Yeah. Tall guy, not that good looking.
I tell all my niggas, cut the check, bust
Doctor Strange got the moves.
Lego.
It goes around the world just la 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 la. It's all around the world. Now and then I think about me now and who I could have been. And then I picture all the...
I don't care what you say, this the greatest MCU character arc of all time.
Close-up magic. I learned that. How'd you do it, Scott? Do what? The card trick.
James E. Woo, FBI.
I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me, quick jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. I'll run down on them before I have an eye. Running me, talk your shit, bite your lip, ask for a call while you ride that. While you
Understanding Marvel villains. Loki. Loki always felt his father's coldness, but he never understood why, until he discovered the truth. Odin reveals that Loki is not his son, that he was stolen as a baby from enemy frost giants as a political maneuver, so he feels like an outsider because he is one. And so, heartbroken, Loki musters all his strength, his cunning to take the throne, beat back Thor, and ready his weapons, but not for revenge. Instead, he aims at the frost giants, to prove to Odin that this is his family, to make his father proud. But when Loki looks up at Odin again, all he hears is no. And so, he finally lets go. Loki never wanted power or control. All he ever wanted was to feel for once in his life like he belonged.
Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha.
Yeah, 'cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long.
Wipe it down. Wipe it down. Wipe. Come on.
That's a tall order, but yeah, let's try 60-second Deadpool.
Maybe the sun's light will be dim, and it won't.
Little texture? How's that?
If you were a Disney princess, who would you be?
Cinderella, because she broke, homie. She represent me, yo. Let me borrow $20.
Take your time, smoking on the spot. Girl, you know you make my cold heart warm with a touch. One kiss, then we fucking. I just can't get enough. Put it on me, that's the best part.
Another looking like my friend,
Yo, cut though, baby on my nuts though, cause I don't give a fuck ho, I might be.
You might know me as the guy who's building Jarvis from Iron Man. I previously trained him on how to hold a conversation using every single Jarvis interaction from the films, but this wasn't enough. I then layered another neural network that learnt from thousands of movie scripts. But tonight I ran into a problem. He is still struggling to understand meaning, so after some research on the most common types of conversation, he now has a huge leap in performance. Next stop is the cool stuff, skills, so make sure you press that red plus.
What happened to your accent?
What happened to yours?
Where is Gamora? Yeah, I'll do you one better. Who's Gamora? I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora?
MJ, I'm
Spider-Man.
Am I dead?
No. Why would you think that?
Because you are.
Great planning.
How was I supposed to know? Can't see into the future, I'm not a witch.
No? Then why'd you dress like one?
Go to sleep. Shit! Language!
But we need to go.
Right.
What master do you serve?
What master do I serve? What am I supposed to say, Jesus?
My gravity centered, touch my neck, and I'll touch yours. You and those little high-waisted shorts.
On your left. On your left.
On your left.
I can do this all day. I can do this all day. I can do this all day.
Yeah, I know.
I have an army.
We have a Hulk.
We have a Hulk.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
You didn't see that coming?
You didn't see that coming?
You didn't see that coming?
I love you 3,000.
I love you 3,000.
Did you know that each of Groot's lines in Infinity War had an English translation in the script? Well, if you didn't, here they are.
I am Groot.
Whoa!
Hey.
I am Groot.
Tinkle in the cup. We're not looking. What's there to see?
I'm Groot.
Pour what's in the cup out into space and go in the cup again.
You speak Groot?
It's an elective.
I am Groot.
You'll know when we're close.
I am Groot.
I am Steve Rogers.
No. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that plus button.
By my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Alright, let's talk about who, in my opinion, is the most powerful Avenger. None other than the Scarlet Witch, Wanda Maximoff. Now, she developed her powers due to her exposure to the Mind Stone. So she literally has powers sourced from one of the Infinity Stones themselves. My first argument for why she is the most powerful is her mind control. In Age of Ultron, she single-handedly takes down Captain America, Thor, and Black Widow with her mind control. She can levitate and fly through the air. And she has this insanely powerful telekinesis that she uses on several occasions. However, over time, Wanda Maximoff's powers slowly grew and expanded. Now who's to say it's done growing and expanding? Over the course of the Avengers movies, she's grown to be more comfortable and confident in her power. And let's not forget the battle in Wakanda during the Infinity War movie. Her power is literally unmatched in this. She literally took on destroying another Infinity Stone while holding off Thanos, which none of the other Avengers could stop Thanos from getting to her in the first place.
In Captain America, the First Avenger, released in 2011, in this scene where Steve Rogers is running down the street after his transformation, it appears that he isn't wearing shoes, but what you don't know is that he's actually wearing boots painted to look like feet. Here's a closer look at those boots.
I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me, quick jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. I'll run down on them before I have a running me, talk your crap, bite your lip, ask for the hard while you ride that.
Thought I found a way, yeah, but you never go.
Hey, we know each other. He's a friend from work.
When we were shooting Ragnarok, we had a young kid on set who was unwell at the time and had come to visit, and we were shooting the scene with Hulk and Thor in the arena, and it was right when I was talking to Hulk and I was saying, "Oh my God, it's you! Where have you been?" And he was on the sideline. He's like, "Why don't you say when you look up at Loki in the crowd, so he's a friend from work?" And then so that line...
A kid gave you that line?
Kid gave us that line, yeah, and became one of the best lines in the movie.
Here's the story of a playboy genius who was gearing up to form some sort of crew.
One's a former Russian spy,
A god of thunder, one fought in World War II.
It's the story of a handsome Star-Lord, like the greatest to ever walk the earth by far.
And a falcon, a magic doctor, Wakanda forever. So then one day all the heroes were assembled to fight a villain who packed much more than a punch. And this group was labeled the Avengers. That's the way we all became the Marvel Bunch. The Marvel Bunch. The Marvel Bunch. That's the way we became the Marvel Bunch.
Hello, brother.
Shut up!
All aboard!
I'm sorry, Earth is closed today. You better pack it up and get out of here.
Piss off, Ghost!
He's freaking gone. Hey, let's do Get Help. What? Get Help. No. Come on, you love it. I hate it. It's great. It works every time. It's humiliating. Do you have a better plan? No. We're doing it. We are not doing Get Help.
Get help!
The Grand Master.
I am Groot!
I am Steve Rogers.
He is not a dude. You're a dude. This is a man.
No, you're not. You will not be taking our pod today, sir.
Did you know that Scarlett Johansson was pregnant during filming of Avengers Age of Ultron? So many of her scenes were scheduled early in filming before she began to show. To help hide her pregnancy later in filming, 3 stunt doubles were hired. This caused a lot of confusion amongst the other actors, since according to them, all of the stunt women looked very similarly to Johansson. Chris Evans stated that it got to the point where he would say hello and start a conversation with one of them, only to realize midway that the person he was talking to wasn't Scarlett. Ultimately though, some scenes used CGI to hide Johansson's belly.
It's about Vision.
Get out of my house.
Hayward was trying to bring him.
Don't talk to me about that. I don't want to hear about it.
first movie, Captain America, when you fell off the train, how did you survive?
What happened was, I was trying to break my fall with my left arm, and I kind of like wasn't really able to do that, and so I fell and I knocked my head against a rock, and then next thing I know, I open up and there were just a bunch of like lab coats around me.
Understanding Marvel heroes. Loki. There's this great moment in Thor Ragnarok where Loki and Thor talk through their fraught relationship, and Loki suggests that maybe it's better if they split ways, and to his surprise, Thor agrees. See, Loki always felt less than in his family, tossed aside in favor of Thor, so he became the villain in a desperate attempt to change things. Maybe if he did bad things, his family would reach out and show him they cared, so here, Thor is supposed to try yet again to reassure him. But instead, Thor says he's tired. Thor tells him he's always cared, but if Loki refuses to even try, then he's ready to move on. And here Loki finally realizes the only thing stopping him from being loved is himself. So, he decides to grow up. In the end, when Asgard is cornered, Loki arrives to save the day, and one act of kindness can't redeem years of cruelty. But this one step can, at the least, prove to Thor that he is trying.
Signs of when you need to run the hell away from Avengers. 1. When Wanda tilts her head. 2. When Captain America swears.
Let's go get this son of a bitch.
3. If anyone's eyes start glowing. 4. If someone mentions Bruce Banner.
Right, don't mention Puny Banner.
Hi, I have a question.
What is your name, sir?
Hi, my name's Tom, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Chris Pratt. I have a question for Mr. Chris Pratt.
Yes, Tom, go right ahead.
So my question for you is, of all the actors in the world, of all of the actors, who is your favorite actor?
All the actors in the world?
Go ahead.
Denzel.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. I like Denzel too. Okay, how about an actor whose name begins with Tom?
Tom Cruise.
What if his second name began with an H? Tom H.
Hanks. Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Yeah, he's
British. Now.
Tom Hardy.
Try younger.
Oh. Hiddleston. Oh, yeah.
The fact that Lizzie lets Chris write on her hand when he is nervous.
Knew one day you'd fall for someone new, but if he breaks your heart like love is due.